How's it going, guys? It's the Nintendo fan playing some more Pokemon Firered. In the last part, we went through routes 9 and 10 and made it to the entrance to the rock tunnel. However, I'm actually at the other side of Diglett Cave because there's something we need to get before we go through rock tunnel. And it's in this place here. The painted Pokemon just has no energy. You can still use them cuts. I'm looking for the Pokemon Abra. As a matter of fact, I caught another Abra for this. And this is what a trade looks like if you were to do it on with a friend. You know, I like how it has the wireless adapter thing. I have two of them that I have for my regular Game Boy Advance as well as my SP. And traded Pokemon from NPC will always have nicknames. Hey, thanks. And you're saying the same thing. And let's cut down this tree. But I think there's something we need from here. Let's talk to this guy. I'm Professor X-Aids. Let's give a reward. Have you gathered at least 10 kinds? You bet we have. Great, you caught or owned 30 kinds of Pokemon. Here you go. You received HMO5. And it contains Flash. Flash lights up even the darkest of caves and dungeons. Sweet. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I decided to take my Magikarp out of the daycare. And of course, we're gonna teleport to Vermilion City at least. We could have teleported to Cerulean, but I already entered the Pokemon Center in there at the city, so yeah, joke's kind of on me. So I'm actually gonna meet you back at the entrance to Rock Tunnel. Really quick, before we go to the Rock Tunnel, there's actually one of the aids in the tunnel between Route 22. And if we had 30 species of Pokemon, he'll give us a reward. I believe we do. Let's see here. Yes, we have at least 30 different kinds of Pokemon, and we get the item finder. There are items on the ground that may be hidden from view. Use the item finder to detect any hidden items close to you. The machine is a bit limited. It can't pinpoint items' locations. What it does is show the direction where the item is. Use it to get your bearings. Then search the suspect area by hand. Now an item like this. Let's see here. I'm gonna register that to the select button. Let's do a demonstration. Nope, no response. That could actually come in handy. And actually, since I'm here, I meant to hit the bag button and go to my TM case. And what do you say we teach Paris Flash? Alakazam can learn it too, but it's not really that good of a move out in battle. There we go. And what do you say we teleport back to Vermilion? It's at least a good shortcut. But now that I got that out of the way, now I'm gonna meet you at the Rock Tunnel. Oh, here's the item finder at work. The item finder is responding. And we found a Chesto Berry. We'll have to look up what the different berries do. I know Oranberry heals 10 HP on a Pokemon, but I'm not sure. I hear using berries is actually a good strategy when it comes to Pokemon battles. And yeah, I'm gonna have Nurse Joy heal up my Pokemon. Alright. Even a little bit of health will do us good. Now you're probably wondering, why do I have a Magikarp in my disposal? Well, you'll find out soon. And we're gonna cut down this tree. And I believe I see a hidden item. And the item fighter sees it too. There it is, the Cherry Berry. Oh? There's another hidden item? Where? Is it underneath the tree? Huh. Let me look for that item. Huh. Ah, this must be it. A Persimberry. And I heard a Spearow with cry. But, oh well. And here we are at the rock tunnel. As you can see, it's pitch black. So we need our Ferris to flash. Wow, that sounded really wrong. Alright. And what Pokemon are we encountering here? A Zubat. I already evolved mine. And I'm gonna see how far Magikarp can go. Because Leech Life is a weak move. Keep tackling. At least Magikarp can finally attack. Yeah, seriously. Just having it use being able to use Flash all the time, it sucks. Good thing there's the daycare. Now you can actually, I believe this area you can encounter Onix. Which is actually a real, I don't know if I would say it's the best Pokemon considering it's rock and ground. But you can also encounter Machop. Machop's a pretty good physical attacker. This is an interesting battle here. Oh no, this might suck. Going for it anyway. Wow, Magikarp won a battle. You don't see that every day. But it didn't gain much experience. Pokemon fight. Ready, go. And here we have a Pokemaniac cosplaying as a certain Pokemon. And he sent out a Cubone. Yeah, Magikarp's not really gonna do anything. And since Cubone's a ground type, this is the job for Ivysaur. Bone Club. Well, I'm gonna pay it back with a Razor Leaf attack. And is Ivysaur gonna level up after this? Yes, it is. And you're sending out a Slowpoke. Well, let me bring Magikarp out to get it some experience. It's halfway through a level up. Let's see here. This may be a bad idea because Slowpoke, believe it or not, is part Psychic type. And Psychic is strong against poison types like Ivysaur. But I think we cleared that one. Did we? Oh my goodness, it's got a sliver of HP! Unbelievable. Oh, for that, you're getting tackle attack. Oh, what? Oh, if I seriously... Fine. There. Knocked you out. Oh my god, that was embarrassing. Game over. Game over, yeah! Let's see if I can teleport to the Pokemon Center. I can't. That sucks. Well, let me heal up my Pokemon and I'll meet you back there. Okay, I'm back to where I fought that Pokemaniac. So let's keep exploring more of the rock tunnel. And at the risk of my repel, I'm gonna go for that item. And what did you know? It's a repel. Well, there goes that one I was using. I heard a Machop cry. And yet I encountered an Onix. Now that I took care of that, let's move on. Now keep these rocks in mind for later. And I draw illustrations of Pokemon when I'm home. And what do you know? It's another Pokemaniac. Then you got a Slowpoke. And I'm gonna take the risk of bringing Ivysaur out. Wow, that hardly did anything. There we go. I think one more attack will do. Yeah, it's got a sliver of HP and a disabled Razor Leaf. No worries, I got Vine Whip. There we go. And Magikarp grew to level 20. I'm exhausted. And with Magikarp grown to level 20, it's now evolving. It has evolved into a Gyarados. Now, looking at the spelling, you'd think it's pronounced like Gyarados or whatever, but it's pronounced Gyarados. And it learned Bites. And what Pokemon did we just encounter? The Zubat. Well, might as well give Gyarados some more experience. And Gyarados has the ability Intimidate. Sweet. More bite attacks ought to do it. How much is it? Wow. But that's alright, Gyarados is part flying type, which is weird because it doesn't even have any wings. Now, from what I understand, Gyarados was intended to be a dragon type Pokemon, but the team decided against it, and I forget why. And we get a revive, and another battle. Now that I took care of Onix, we have a Picnicker to fight. I don't often come here, but I'll battle you. What are you sending out? Oddish. Well, I'd be an idiot to have Gyarados do the battling. second job for Golbat, actually. Might as well level it up. And good thing I chose Golbat because the poison powder being unable to affect Golbat. Oh my goodness, Oddish has a sliver of HP. That is gonna fall thanks to Leech Life. And you're sitting at a Bulbasaur. I'm keeping Golbat out. Another opportunity to see a starter Pokemon for your Pokedex. Ah, one-hit knockouts. Go Golbats. Oh, I lost. I'm telling you, Waluigi has some of the funniest voice clips. And I'm gonna use a Repel. And fight another Pokemaniac. Do you know about Pokemon cosplay? I'm not really a cosplayer myself, though the only costume that I have is a Link costume based off of Ocarina of Time. And another starter Pokemon. Alright. Let's see how far Gyarados can go. Oh, it got burned. That's bad. Little flaw, huh? Ow. Gyarados is taking it like a tank, and Charmander compensated for the attack being lower. I think one or two more bite attacks ought to do the job. Well, one more did the trick. Then you got Cubone. Gyarados doesn't have anything effective against it, so time to bust out Ivysaur again. A Razor Leaf attack ought to do it. There we go. I got Cubone. Well, that's that. Alright, so moving on. Now, we have to find one of the two hikers. I'm gonna fight this one because I want to show you the dialogue. Hit me with your best shot. Hit me with your best shots. It sounds like a reference to something. Sending out Machop. And good thing Gyarados Intimidate to cut Machop's attack. It's actually a pretty good physical attacker. But let's give Golbat the honor of fighting you. Machop. Next Pokemon, Onix. Yep, this one calls for Ivysaur. One Razor Leaf ought to do the trick. And that's that. One hit knockout. And Ivysaur levels up. To the hiker, fired away. Yep, a reference to Pat Benatar's song "Hit Me With Your Best Shots." Pretty good song too. But I like the dialogue there. My Pokemon techniques will leave you crying. Oh yeah, we'll see who's gonna be crying after this. much as I like to give Gyarados the honor of battling, I think it's better to use Ivysaur. Because remember, Gyarados is Flying type. Flying types are weak against rock. And the fact that Gyarados doesn't even have any water moves. A Razor Leaf will do it. There you go. I give you're a better technician. Technician? We're not even working on machines. We got a ladder up there. What's down there? Oh, another hiker. I'm fighting them both. Maybe I'm lost in here. Sitting out in Onyx. I don't know if the rock type moves are physical or special in this game. But I'm switching to Ivysaur again. What's been going on with you guys lately? I was actually helping a friend to take some stuff to his new apartment. And I got, like moving some couches into his place. And I gotta say, I got a good workout out of this. It's always nice to help others out. And I do like to get out and get some fitness on a regular basis. But let's see. Finish up Onyx, and I think he has a Geodude. Called it! No, I don't want to switch out Ivysaur. It's pretty much the only one who's got the best shot against Geodude. Ease up. What am I doing? Which way is out? You're lost, and you lost. And a Pokemon encounter. Okay, on that battle, my Gyarados actually fainted, so I'm actually gonna use my Revive. What? Oh, I was trying to use it on Golbat. I figured it was gonna lock onto the Pokemon in front. That's weird. And I'm gonna give it a potion. There we go. And of course we ran into another Pokemon. Alright, after that battle, and Gyarados is close to leveling up. And I like how the camera panned up into that hiker. This tunnel goes a long way, kid. Alright, I got Geodude. Intimidate Geodude. Switch to Ivysaur. Pretty much rinse and repeat. Yeah, defense girl, like that's gonna do anything against the grass type. Ew. There. Geodude painted, and Gyarados leveled up. And he's sending out another Geodude. Whoop-de-doo. Where's the leaf go? Ivysaur also leveled up. No new move. Sitting at Geodude. I'm wondering if in his last Pokemon's gonna be a Machop, much like that other guy at Bill over by Bill's house. Well, we're about to find out. called it! Now, let's give Gyarados the action. It may not have a move that's super effective against Machop, but at least it's got resistance against fighting. Even more resistance thanks to cutting the attack of Machop. Well, that's one way to compensate, I guess. And I think the Tackle attack finished the job, and it did. Oh, you win! Oh, I missed! And we got a Geodude here. I actually want to catch Geodude, because I want to show you the Pokedex entry. Sounds stupid, but I'm using Gyarados. Bite attack. Oh, it's got a sliver of health. I hate to it takes the experience away from Geodude, or from Gyarados, but I really want that Geodude. It's a shame that the Pokemon don't gain experience after you catch a Pokemon. At least that was amended in X and Y. Let's see. Geodude, the rock Pokemon. Its round form makes it easy to pick up. Some people have used them to hurl at each other in a snowball fight. So in other words, they use rocks as replacements for snowballs. Yeah, that's very dangerous. Imagine getting pelted by a bunch of rocks. You'd be getting bruises all over your body. And a Pokemon encounter before the hiker. And now that battle's out of the way, we have another one. Outsiders like you need to show me some respect. What for? Alright, you're sending out a Geodude, huh? Well, we'll see who's going to be respecting who more. Let's bust out Ivysaur. Good thing I did. Oh wow, we're running low on Razor Leaf power. I guess I've been using Ivysaur a lot in this dungeon. Graveler, that's Geodude's evolved form. Something I should mention about Graveler. In order for it to evolve, you need to trade with somebody, much like with Kadabra. I give. Now there is another Pokemon I want to catch around here. Let's see if this is the one. Nope. And this is the Pokemon I want to catch. A Machop. Now Machop, like I said, is a really good physical attacker. Do a tackle attack. Alright, I think Machop is weak enough. So, let's use a Pokeball. We caught it. Data added to the Pokedex. Machop, the superpower Pokemon. Its whole body is composed of muscles. Even though it's the size of a human child, it can hurl 100 grown-ups. Wow, that's some impressive strength. Now that I caught the Pokemon I want, I'm actually going to start using repels again. are. Actually, give me a break from wild Pokemon encounters for a little while. I went to dead end, and I wasted some steps. And nothing the item finder will find. You know how you can avoid getting lost in the mountains? You can bend twigs as a trail marker. Too bad you can't do that in this game. Alright, my figure. A Jigglypuff, you say? Well, that pound attack just got rid. And it flinched. Oh wow, I'm running low on bites. Oh no! Cute Charm, I forgot about that ability. In love with Jigglypuff. And it's still tackling. Good. Pidgey, huh? I'm pretty sure it should be a Pidgeot by now. Critical. And thank God Gyarados is no longer in love. Ooh, 2 hits. Gyarados, just maybe a water-type Pokemon, but you're on fire. Yeah, huh? Whoa, was that a one-hit knockout? No, it wasn't. Payday! That's actually an attack exclusive to Meow. Now, I don't know if I pick up the money, considering that was an opponent's Pokemon. Let's find out. Oh, I did my best. Nope. If you want to collect the extra money, it has to be your Meow. When you're up on a rocky mountain like this, rock slides are a threat. Can you imagine boulders tumbling down on you? That'll be like, wow, total terror. You don't seem to be scared. Want to try using rock slide? This move can be only learned once. And none of my Pokemon are able to. Oh, you are? So you are scared after all. No, I just don't have anybody who can use that move. And I better use another repel. Yep. I should have known there was the hiker there. Ha ha ha! Can you beat my power? Dude, you say? Ivysaur. That's right, I'll be running low on power for both Vine Whip and Razor Leaf before I know it. There. Muted. Vine Whip. Ivysaur is close to leveling up. Gravel error. Now, at least you're putting up more of a challenge. But, well, actually, not really. Not against a grass type like Ivysaur. There we go. You defeated Hiker Dudley. Oops, out-muscled. Is there anything up there? Pokemaniac. But not before I grab this. A Max Ether. Restores moves for one Pokemon. Nope, nothing. Yeah, I'll fight you. You have a Pokedex, I want one too. You ever heard of somebody named Professor Samuel Oak? You can get one from him, you know. Ooh, this is gonna be good. Because Gyarados has a Dark type move against the Psychic type. Yeah, it'd be kind of weird seeing Gyarados battling on land, considering it doesn't even have any legs. Makes you wonder how that's even possible. Another Slowpoke, huh? Another Slowpoke, another bite. And a one-hit knockout on top of that. Slowpoke again. Not gonna be good against Gyarados, I can tell you that much. Just one more bite attack and I'll win. Which I really should try to conserve the bite attacks. Shoot, I am so jealous. As you should be. Jeez, how much longer is the rock tunnel gonna be? And come on, I got 2 trainers to fight? Eek, don't try anything funny in the dark. Doesn't look that dark to me. Bellsprout, huh? Yeah, Gyarados won't get far. Time to bust out Golbat. Stun Spore, are you kidding me? There we go. Golbat made quick work out of Bellsprout. Sitting out a Clefairy. So, a good time to bust out Gyarados. Something tells me Clefairy's gonna have a cute charm, and it's using Minimize to increase its evasiveness. Are you even gonna attack Gyarados? Minimize again. Basically like double team. And I believe Gyarados is gonna level up. Yes, it is. It was too dark. And I was able to sneak by that trainer. Actually, I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I had to take care of something real quick, but I'm gonna fight this trainer here. You have Pokemon. Let's start. Alright, what do you got? A Pidgey, huh? Yeah, let's intimidate it. Let's do it. Let's do a tackle attack. Let's try to conserve bites. Wow. I would have considered that as not very effective. But then again, Gyarados is a higher level, much higher level, so I should have realized. Rattata, huh? What do I feel like? Golbat it is! Alright. Let's try a supersonic attack. Which failed. Hyper Fang, oh boy. Okay, that didn't seem very hyper to me. And of course, Golbat supersonic misses. There we go. We're getting somewhere. Let's wing it. Didn't do much last time. That did a number on you. And leveled up Golbats. And what are you sitting at? Another Rattata, huh? Let's see how far Golbat can go. Wing it. Wow, another one-hit knockout. Oh, let's see, Bellsprout. Golbat's staring out. Alright, wrapped by Bellsprout, huh? Holy Bruce Wayne Golbats! And that takes care of the picnicker. You play hard. Alright, moving on. Wild Pokemon here. Alright, after that encounter with the Mankey, I think I'm gonna put on a Repel. Where are they? There it is. Now, I don't know how much of the rock tunnel I have left. And I found a Pearl. That's a selling item. And later would be a version of the series. I came this far looking for wild Pokemon. And I came this far on the way to the next town. Meowth, you say? Let's do it by attack. Wow! One-hit knockouts. Oddish, huh? Yeah, let's give Golbat some more action. Maybe paralyzed, but it can still go far. There you have it. Now she's got one more Pokemon, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, he does. Pidgey. Alakazam will do. Let's do this. And I feel like that Pidgey should be a Pidgeotto by now. But we knocked it out. And we defeated Victor Gardena. I'm out of Pokemon. Alright, what's this sign say? Rock Tunnel, Cerulean City to Lavender Town. And we made it to the other side of the tunnel. And you know what? I think I'm gonna end things off here. And in the next parts, we're gonna go further on Route 10. See you guys.